right, what's going on, people? Hey, it's Tim. Biggest game of the season. Biggest game of the season. I mean, this is it. This is it. We have to win. AEK Larnaca versus Crystal Palace in Cyprus today. Hope you're doing well. Hope those of you that are in Cyprus are hanging in there and that it's been safe. You know, no trouble in the area. I mean, you know, what we want is just a good, solid game. I'm not going to say peaceful. We need it to be rowdy. We need it to be intense. We need it to be up for it. Let's be honest. We got to be up for this. D is sick, so he will not make it today. I'm not sure if Lou will make it, but if he does, that'd be great, and we'll bring him on. But otherwise, I'll be here. I mean, I took time off. It is little after. It's just under 11:20 in the morning in the Mountain Time Zone. So I told folks at work that I'm out. I need to see this game. I do have my last cup of coffee ready to go. Earth. Let's get your comments in. Tell me how you're feeling. I have a couple talking points here. I think the lineup we need to talk about. Danny Munoz not starting. So let me give you the starting lineup here. So you've got Walter Benitez in goal. Dean Henderson still sick. You have Chris Richards, Maxence Lacroix, JD Canvo across the back three with Brennan Johnson and Tyreek Mitchell at the wingback positions. You've got Adam Morton and Daichi Kamada in midfield, which is not surprising, but we got to move the ball a lot faster. We're going to have to move the ball faster. If we're going to get the benefit of having those two in there, you got to move it faster. We got to get into positions and really cause them problems. Then your front three are Evan Gesson, Jorgen Strand-Larsen, and Ismail Yassar. I mean, it doesn't matter. At this point, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters, like, you know, personnel is personnel. You know what it's down to? It's heart, it's desire, it is pace, it is pushing, it's effort. This is all heart. This is the game where your heart is what does it. You know, how much are you willing to give? How much are you willing to sacrifice? How much effort are you putting in? This is what it's up to right now. I'm glad there are some people feeling positive here because honestly, like we need it. Like we need to lift this team right now because there just hasn't been enough from this team. And I mean, we're not going to see a formation change. The only thing that's going to do it is just fighting to get into areas. And for the love of God, can we please use Strand-Larsen more? Like that really is the game, I think. Strand-Larsen can make a difference here. We need to use him more. Whatever is required to get the ball to him in positions, he will make things happen if we can get him into positions. All right. Let's get some comments in here, and then I'm going to go over some of the backup here. Maskless, really glad you're here. Totally agree with this. Totally agree with this, Darren. It is the biggest match of the season, and it's going to be really hard to be up for any other game. I mean, I know we've got 8 matches left, but it's going to be hard to be up as a fan base for any of the other games if we lose this one. That's just a fact. Darren's right. Luke, glad you're here. Castro, yes, please. More than one shot on goal, please. Trundle, time for my version of coffee. Good, excellent. I'm glad you're feeling positive, Gaika. TNT Sports. I've got Paramount Plus here. They're the ones who are showing it here in the States. TNT Sports talking about Palace's low block struggles. Of course they are. And why wouldn't they? Like, I expect Larnaca to come out defending really, really deep, probably for 70 minutes. And then maybe they loosen up. But I'm not going to be surprised if they play for penalties. So you have to make them, if they're going to do that, then you better make them suffer for doing it. Like pressing incessantly, giving them no space, no room. There are no games for 3 weeks. Leave it all out on the pitch. Samuels, thanks. I appreciate that. Sounds like you may be on audio again. Yes, I sure hope so, Trundle. Today is the day. Kickstart our European dream. I hope so, man. Because I think if we get past this one, we should have some other teams that will come out a little bit more and give us more of an opportunity to play than we have seen. And that would be good. And this team has enough. Like there's enough talent in this team to be able to get things done. I don't care if we bludgeon them. Honestly, if we just want to go long and try to punish them, physically, I'm okay with that too. Like what we need is to be giving them no space, no time. It really is a matter of playing with a level of intensity that we haven't played with yet. I think that really is something that we need to see more. We just need to see more of it. Luke Payne, we've got to. I mean, we've just got to. I'm just really feeling it. I am nervous. I am anxious, but I feel like there's no excuse here. Genuinely. Good. If Twisted is relaxed, that gives me some confidence because I know you. I've seen you on many streams. So if you are relaxed, then good. And good to see you too, Andy. I'm great. So glad you're here. Coming in from the Scottish Highlands. We need that. We need more Scottish representation. Come on. Have a good stream. Appreciate it and join you again. But I don't blame you, Andy. I'm glad you're here. Go enjoy the game. Come back. Tell us how you're reading the game. It's good that you're here. Gaurav, yep. Thanks. Very much appreciate you being here. I did hear about this. I mean, I think this is ridiculous. You know what, Earth, and anybody else who wants to weigh in on this, I think that is shocking. I think it's terrible. Look, if you thought, here's my take on it, Earth. Can I just go off on a rant for half a second on this, and then we're going to get back to Palace? If you wanted to make the claim, all right, this is the claim that Senegal, by walking off the pitch before the penalty in the AFCON final, that by walking off, they effectively forfeited the game. I'm sorry. If that was your take, then the ref needs to call it right then and there. That's what needs to happen. The match official said, I'm sorry, you walked off the pitch. You have forfeited the match. And then just call it. Now, it would have been absolute chaos in the stadium, no question. But that's how this works. You do not do that after the fact. You're out of your mind. I mean, it just smacks of corruption. Yeah, I did. Yes, I will. 100%, Trundle, no question. We need him. I guess this isn't. Does anybody disagree with me on this? That we have underused Jorgen Strand Larsen so far? The man runs. He runs his socks off. He is getting into positions. He is moving. He is trying. And we are not getting him the ball anywhere near enough. His finishing, for the number of times we've gotten him the ball, is actually pretty darn good. Like, we certainly need more from him, but that's not on him. That's on his teammates, I think. Yeah, I agree. We do need to smash him. 100%. I really need this too. Yeah, he is still sick, Earth. Yes, that's true. Um, so glad you're here. I mean, it is, very early in Australia. So thank you for being here, Thomas. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have done what you're doing today, so I know that's a commitment, man. Shaz saying, I really don't want to see any more of the you and me both. Ugh, enough of that. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I agree. I thought it was shocking. I think it's a terrible decision. I mean, if you're going to if that's your call that the other team has walked off the pitch and effectively made a forfeit, I'm sorry. That is the call that is what the referee is on the pitch for. And by the way, let's not pretend that Senegal did not have a legitimate complaint. I saw Ismail Yassar's goal and the so-called foul on him in the build-up to that, or the so-called foul that one of his teammates committed. Come on, that was insane. I mean, the refs were very generous to Morocco. I thought Senegal had a legitimate complaint. Should they have walked off the pitch? Probably not. Like that probably was the wrong call. But look, you got to do it then and there. Bad calls happen in football. We know this, but we're doing a lot to take the game away from the ref, and that is poor. Like, this is what VAR has done as well. Sorry, I'm off on a heater on this and I will stop so we can get back to Palace. But this is what VAR has done as well. It's made it so that the referees do not have to be accountable for making a call on the pitch. Like, I'm not against VAR, but I am against referees, like, not taking responsibilities for matches. What are referees for if they don't take responsibility for matches? That's stupid. Yeah, I'm fired up because I really need Palace to win today. All right, the let's go back to the lineup. I want to just briefly mention the subs here because we got a debut. See if you can see it here. It's on the bench, but Jackson Izquierdo. Jackson Izquierdo is getting. He's not going to play in this match, but honestly, that's great. I love seeing this. I love seeing Jackson be getting at least a run out on the bench. If you haven't seen him play, Jackson Izquierdo is a good. He's a good keeper. He's been in the academy for several years, and he traditionally has played with under 18s. He had moved up to under 21s a bit, but a talented goalkeeper. So it's nice to see that. But on the bench, just overall, you've got Remy Matthews, Jackson Izquierdo, Kleiny, Borna Sosa, Chatty Riyad, Daniel Munoz. Hopefully we see him before the end of the match. Jefferson Lerna, Will Hughes, Justin Devaney, Rio Cardines, Jeremy Pino, and JP. So we've got a lot of opportunity to change it up if we need to during this match. And I hope the manager is not going to be inflexible and will give we just need the manager to be at it and be as forceful and as passionate as we are. Let's see. 100% with you on this, McDuff. Tear into them. Right. Like there's no match for 3 weeks. There's no excuse for not going full throttle in this game. Don't let them pass the ball. Give no space, no breathing room, nothing. Like, I want to see a level of intensity that is absolutely fearsome because they are going to, like, slow play is not going to do it. Intense play where and if they get in behind, then you take that risk, but you get after them. I could not agree with this more. Ask me about this at halftime, and I'll tell you more. Yeah, 100%. Come on, the Eagles. Glad you're here. D asked me to do these, and so it's a small contribution. I like doing it, and this community is phenomenal. I mean, I can't say enough. As far as I'm concerned, House fans, best in the world, world class. Let's see. Trundle saying, for me, it was a Balassi. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I understand this. What was it? It was, oh gosh, come on. Let's see. Was it, oh, you haven't missed a game in 12 years. Got it. And Monty saying they won't bring the intensity. Totally clueless. I hope not. Oh, inform. Got it. Thanks, Trundle. Yeah, I mean we've got to smash them here. 100%, Richard. So that's one of the talking points. Right, Jackson Izquierdo. I think that's good to see. I don't know how long we're going to see Danny Munoz on the bench. I really want to see him come in, but I really think this is a game where I want one of the midfielders to be playing very high, like close to Strand Larson. And I think I want the 10s to be playing a little bit more narrow, so you have a better opportunity to be playing 1-2s, bounce a pass and run. I really want us to be playing high up the pitch with a lot of intensity. Because I'll tell you, the longer this goes and the more the Larnaca crowd gets into it, the harder it's going to be. And what we've learned from this European football season, I don't know if you saw any of the Champions League games, but the teams on the continent have no respect whatsoever for the English teams. 4 of them are out. There were 6 in the Champions League, 4 are gone. And Newcastle, wow, they got dumped. I mean, they didn't just lose, they got dumped. So, you can take nothing for granted. You have to go out full throttle. Let's see. Seriously. Same. Yeah. Monty saying Sar should be angry after. Yeah. Channel it. Because I agree. And I'm with him on that. I think it's shocking. I think it's terrible. You have to wonder what Chatty Riyadh thinks about that, since he has been in that Morocco side before. But I mean, I think it's absolutely shocking. Completely. Yeah. Let's see. This is our chance. Absolutely. Kurt saying we need a midfielder to score during run of play. I mean, what a game this would be for Wharton to get on the score sheet. Absolutely. And top teams do have midfielders who score to open up low blocks. And by the way, this is one of the things we used to get from Ebbs. Like, he would come in just at the edge of the box, 20 to 21 yards out, and hit an absolute curler and give us a lead. Like, we used to get that, and we're not getting that now. So absolutely. Would love to see it. Yeah, I mean, everybody seems to agree on this. I think intensity is the key here. I really do. I know that's overly simplistic, but the formation isn't changing. We're not trying anything new. So the only thing that can be new right now is you go absolutely all out and you just give them no space whatsoever. Yeah, and attack with purpose. even if you are going to, like, what I would do is don't be afraid to turn it over. If you attack with pace, attack into the channels. If it gets turned over, who cares? The second it gets turned over, you go right to counter press. And every counter press you do with the greatest intensity you can possibly generate. Because honestly, take risky passes that lead to a turnover, that lead to a counter press, that actually favors us. It's way better than this slow, mind-numbing, pass to nowhere buildup that has done nothing for us. Absolutely nothing. Increase the pace of the game. Because I think if the pace of the game goes up, then the odds of us getting even a freak goal go way up as well. So more stuff here. Finishing. Yep. Absolutely. Although what I was saying before, Sizwe, is that I think we've really not done enough to utilize Fran Larson. That is a guy that has shown us he can finish, but we're not giving him anywhere near enough. We have to get him into space. We have to do whatever it is required to get him a little bit freer, because if he gets a half space, just a half step of space, he's going to get it on target and he has a chance to finish. He's been the best finisher over, since the closure of the winter window. Now, to be fair, he's only been here since the closure of the winter window, but he has shown us that he can finish, and we've just not given him anything. I hope Johnson comes good today. To be fair, he has to stop being scared to take players on, and an intense press, and certainly an intense counter press, I think will help him. And his crossing is not terrible, so we could use more of that. Will we see a good performance tonight? I'm going to say yes, because what is the alternative, Richard? I mean, what's the alternative? We need to see it. Ed saying I'll be watching the game. We'll leave the chat, but rejoin. Absolutely. No worries, Ed. Do what you got to do, right? Do what you got to do. I'm going to step away for a second and just get some water in addition to my coffee, because I'm probably going to be yelling a lot, and I need to have some water with me, because I'm just I'm amped and I'm ready, and we need to be at it. So we're getting ready here. I'll be right back, getting some water. Let's do this. All right, I'm not sure what you can see, but teams are walking out now. Palace in their white kit, their white away kit, and Max leading them out. So I guess Max is wearing the armband today. I'm all right with that. That sounds good to me. I think Max is perfect to wear the armband. Do I rate the Prem? I have to say, I think the performance in the Champions League has been revealing. Wouldn't you say, Twisted? I think it's been revealing that money, and I've said this so many times, money does not buy you titles. Money does not buy you titles. Style of play, connected players, intensity, that is what gets you over the top. And I don't think those teams have been anywhere near good enough. So I think the English teams have deserved to go out, and I don't think they've really covered themselves in glory at all. So the money, it should say something about money just doesn't get you what you think it should get you. I mean, it really doesn't. So yeah, I think they've been terrible. Yeah, I know. And you know what's interesting about this Trundle is he's gone Afro. He's gone Richards on me. And I'm all right with it. Hey, if he ups his game with the Afro, do it. Do it. That's true. I think this is also true. There's a lot of teams that overpay. I think you could even say that in these last two windows, Palace is overpaid. I wouldn't say necessarily so far what I've seen from Strand Larson. I don't think we've overpaid for him, and I'm waiting to see with Guess on, but I'm open to the possibility that was a very good buy. I think we overpaid for Brennan Johnson. I wasn't saying that at the time, but I think based on what I've seen more recently, we've definitely overpaid for Brennan Johnson. So we've had some moments where Palace have overpaid a bit recently, but I think we are far from the worst offenders there. May I introduce you to Chelsea Football Club, for example, or Manchester United? I agree. Completely agree with this. Completely agree with this, Samuels. We need a statement win today. All right. The captains are talking with the ref, and we're getting ready. Here we go. Come on. I need this. We need this. Come on. Let's go. This has to be a much better performance. Genuinely. Higher, more intensity. Get stuck in. Genuinely. You got a big bench. If you need to, if you get an early yellow card, who cares? You've got to play with a level of intensity. You can't play careful. I think the time for careful football is over. That's over. You have to be playing with pace, with aggressiveness, take risks, high press, go after it. Oh, you got it. No, it's coming. It's coming. I mean, I'm with you on this. We should be able to, and I mean, don't be surprised. I don't forget about beautiful goals. Beautiful goals are not required. Not required. A scrappy win high up in the area and a deflected goal still counts for a goal. All right, here we go. There's the whistle, and here we go. Okay, off to Palace. Now let's go. Johnson fumbles the first pass, but none of this. Let's take some risks here. Run into the area. Start going. Okay? I don't care if it gets picked off. I don't care about possession. Let's go. It's already a little too slow. I don't want to see careful. Come on. Okay? That's fine. Don't care. Goes Max with the diagonal out to Mitchell, throw into Palace. Do you mean me or the commentary for the game? And is that TNT Plague Dinosaur or Paramount Plus for you? I can turn on the Paramount Plus commentary for me if you need me to, just to test it for you. Long throw coming in. Richards, long throw. Okay. Cleared out by Larnaca, and Daichi gets back and delivers it to Benitez. TNT Sports. Are you saying on the Palace app? So like the let me see. I have to keep Paramount Plus open, and I'll try and test. If anybody else can contest while I'm watching this here. Oh, come on. What are we doing here? I don't want a split view. You're annoying me. Okay. No. Okay. Mitchell, cut back corner. Very good. Let me see if I can get this. But you still can't get anything, right? I'm going to see. Just let me know if you can get anything, and I'm going to see if I can get audio, because it does say at the Palace site that there should be audio. So you should be able to hear it. All right. Johnson is coming in to deliver. Corner. Hang on, I'll get to you, Plague Dinosaur. Corner. So middle of the area. Oh, that's a shove. And foul looks like on Strand Larson. So ball back to Larnaca. All right, let me see if I can hear anything, Plague Dinosaur. Yes. Yep, I can hear it, Plague Dinosaur. So you may need to you may need to, like, I don't know, reset your browser or refresh the page, but I'm getting audio from Palace TV. Let's see. All right. Throw in Johnson. Get there. Wharton. Take the risky pass. Okay, over the top. Over the top. Yes. Oh! Better. That's into Strand Larson. That's Wharton going over the top, and Strand Larson making the run. Gets it. He just cushions it to Sarr, and it just side netting. He's trying to go near post, and the goalie does have it covered. I can't say that this was going to be a goal, but it's the right idea. It's the right idea. Goal kick, Larnaca. Yes, good by Wharton. Strand Larson gets cut out, but right idea. Okay. Better. This is what I want. It's okay if it's chaos. Some intensity. Johnson back to Wharton. Yes, into the area. Come on, Adam. Plays it back to Canvo. Canvo up to Mitchell. Run at him, Ty. Run at him. Daichi over the top. That was Johnson at the back post. Doesn't get to him. Richards up into the area. Daichi can't quite get there. Larnaca. Press. Come on. Good. That's fine. Richards back on the ball. Back up to Canvo. Run at them. Back to Daichi. Canvo. Lacroix. We got to move the ball quicker and get it into areas. Okay. That's Guesson. Richards. Guesson is not really in a position there to try to take somebody on. His footing is not quite right. Canvo, Daichi, and Daichi plays the no look out. He's got to be watching for Mitchell there. That's avoidable. Daichi gets that one wrong because Mitchell's making the run, which is what we want. He's making the run. You got to look for him making the run. Throw in the Larnaca. We're on 6 minutes. Good. Challenges. Very nice by Richards. Just heads it right down to Canvo. Richards. Don't slow it down here. Do not get it. There we go. Canvo getting into the area. Richards pushing up. Okay. Richards pushing up. Here's Johnson. Back to Richards. Adam. leaves Johnson a bit short there. It's going to be a throw-in. Right idea, but Adam doesn't get it to Johnson in the right position. This is fine. I want more pace. Just be more deliberate. Good. Go on, Chris. Yes. Go on. Canvo. Ty. Come on, Ty. Run. Sar. Daichi. Max. Enough with the sideways. Guess on. Running. Come on. Go on. Yes. That shouldn't count as a shot. But at least that's a chance to try to play off of each other. Needs to be better and faster than this. Nice by Strand Larson. Okay. Ball's in. Richards. Johnson. Here's Richards. Very good. Good defending by Richards there. Larnaca trying to get into the area. And that's Wharton. Richards. Good strength by Richards there. Wharton. Sar. Guess on. Run with it. Run with it, Evan. Johnson. Run. Run. Yes. Oh. Just gets taken off of him. He's got to release that ball a little bit faster. Larnaca. This is better. This is absolutely better because it's more open. I mean, we're giving the ball away too easily, but it's a lot more open, and this is it. Ultimately, it can help us. Good by Benitez. Very strong. Nicely done. And irrespective of that, it was a foul. So the Larnaca player was called for the foul there. Look, they've had chances to counter on us. I really don't care about that. I want it to be this open. Make it more open. Let me know what you think. If it's making you nervous, I understand it. But I think this is what we want. Benitez going to be on the goal kick. Glasner giving instructions to Johnson here. Don't just hit and hope. Start running at people. Go on, Chris. Come on. I want us running at people. Let's go. Canvo. Too slow. Johnson. Just Daichi Richard should see Daichi there. He was right in the area, and he should be. Max. Good cover. Good cover by Max. No foul. And I think Guesson's got to be a little smarter there. Canvo doesn't quite get there, but yeah, Guesson's got to be a little smarter there. And that's not a foul by Guesson. He gets bailed out by Max. I think this is an area of Guesson's game he's got to be better at. Although I do understand, there can be some dark arts here, and it's okay if we're the ones that are playing some of the dark arts. First, I don't know if that's a shot on target, but that's a shot for Larnaca. Matthew, I think you got to take that risk. Honestly, I think you got to take that risk. It's not great. And normally I would be nervous about it. I want them coming out. I get it, though. Canvo, Daichi. But this is the part that's frustrating, is that if you're going to let them come out and, there's going to be opportunities for them to break, and you're going to play with enough openness that it might create that space, then you got to move faster. Oh, back post. Mitchell. Is that offside or a foul? I didn't see it. I don't, Shane. Let's see. Yeah, this, we fully agree. We fully agree on this, Matt, or Matthew. I'm sorry. If you're going to play and give them opportunities, and you're going to play aggressive enough that allows you, where there might be some space, there you go. Right here. That's a foul. That ought to be a foul. Go on, Sar. Go on, Sar. Yeah! Come on! That's got to be a goal. Come on! Come on! Well done. Well done. That is brilliant by both Strand Larson and then Wharton. Pardon me. And the finish by Sar. Brilliant. Brilliant. That's the early goal we needed. Come on. I want to see this again. Let me change the score sheet. Yes. Okay. Good by, you know what? Fair play to the ref for playing the advantage. That's so good by Sar. But brilliant by Strand Larson. And then just a quick, a bit of good fortune. You need that. Excellent. Excellent. Bit of good fortune in the deflection. Sar runs onto it. Goal. You need it. You need it. Oh, what a relief. So, Shane, what ended up happening is the ball goes into Strand Larson, and he gets absolutely cut out, but the ref plays the advantage. But he stays on the ball. He stays concentrated, and he gets a quick pass over to Wharton, who makes a one-touch pass towards Sar, who's making the run, and he gets a proper deflection, which was really good. Oh, nice by Guesson there. Sar. That's a foul. Really? No foul there. Okay. That should not be a foul then. That's terrible by the ref. But Wharton plays it into Sar, and the deflection favors Sar. But the best part of it is Sar, as soon as he gets it in and before he gets closed down, fast touch, bang, and puts it in. It really was. It was a beautiful goal. Really good goal. So yeah. Whoa. Yes. Hopefully this means they're going to come out and they're going to be aggressive, and we're going to have space in behind. That's what we need. That's what we need. All right, come on. Here we go. Set piece. Larnaca set piece. Get it out. Come on. Okay, better. Good clearance. Good clearance. I have to tell you, what a relief. Just huge relief is what I feel from that. Now, no mercy. You have to be absolutely ruthless here. You got to put in like 3 goals. Like forward. Go for it. Richards, back to Lacroix. Forward, please. Forward. Daichi. Now he's just looking to play a pass here. I don't want us to slow down. Richards, Daichi. Right idea for Strand Larson. Ball played into Saar, and he tries to one-touch it into Strand Larson. Doesn't come off, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine if we're playing, making attempts at one-touch football and giving it away on a risky ball. I'll take that every time. Go on, Daichi. Come on. Daichi with a lot of space. It's a bit too much time. I mean, they are back behind the ball. I understand that. Get it into the channels then. Yeah, I mean, if it's not there, play. Richards tries to play into Gesson. So they are playing really 5-4-1, which you understand. I mean, Larnaca is playing deep. And we're gonna need somebody to run into space. I mean, honestly. I would prefer a risky pass here into the channel and try to get somebody on the ball to deliver a cross. Come on, Brennan. A deflected cross. That's actually not a very good cross. Wharton tries the one touch. Max back to Richards. Back to Daichi. So we're playing a lot through Daichi, running through the middle, but I would like to see us get the ball into the channels a bit more here. Daichi. So we really are. We're looking at Daichi and trying to use his vision to get something, presumably through the middle. Richards back to Daichi. Over the top for Johnson. Yes. Go on. Oh! Is that not a penalty? I mean, he gets hauled down there. It's Strand Larson. That's a good ball into Strand Larson, by the way. All right. No call there. Max into Wharton. Matthew saying, doesn't look like that's our game, Tim. Looks like it's poke it around the corner for a knock-on between Saar and Larson. Yeah, we are trying to play through the middle. We are trying to poke and prod and see if we can get somebody. Yeah, I'd agree with that, but I really would prefer, I'd like us to pull them apart a little bit, like a run into the channels. Look at where Ty is right now. He does have a defender on him, but he can make a run. And if he makes a run, I wouldn't mind him going over the top and see if we can get a cutback ball there. So Wharton back to Richards. Wharton let it run. Fair enough. Back to Benitez. Nice by Richards. Oh, what happened to the clock? No, the clock is still running. It's 20 minutes. Yeah, a bit over 20 minutes. Ty's just running back. Okay. That's not the worst idea by Wharton there, because you have Daichi, who replaced where Ty was, and he was in space to run. Yeah, the goal was judged to be onside. That's a great finish by Saar, by the way. Let's see. Normally join the watch along and have the volume lower than the match commentary, but you're at max today, so I don't have to listen to Martin Keown. Yeah. Nice by Wharton. Okay, Johnson. Now go on, Daichi, or at least. So okay, Ty is wide. So they're doubling him out in the channel. Good. Oh, yes! Come on! Oh, is it offside? Oh. Offside. Give me a VAR review on that one. Yeah, he's off. Yeah, he's off. Great idea. Great idea. And he's right in one of those 5 channels that Glasner talks about. And he's right there in that, the middle right. Perfect. But he was off for sure. He was definitely off. Let's see. Yeah, right. Yeah, what Animal said. There is the away goals rule does not exist anymore. Right idea, but he was way offside. That's unfortunate that he was so far offside because that's a good ball and a good idea. Throw in Larnaca. 23 minutes. Back to Larnaca. Press it, press it, press it. Don't give him anything, Chris. Don't give him anything. Yes. Okay. Johnson back. Larnaca, yes. Don't give him anything. Very good. Good job. Wharton, very good. Good defending by Max there. Both Wharton and Max on the challenge. Good, good, good. Stay with him. Stay with him. Stay with him. Excellent. Nope. Okay, good. Good job getting rid of it by Richards. Not a good enough clearance. Okay, Larnaca back out running into the area. Somebody's got to take him on. That is not a penalty. Get up. No, no chance. Look at this. Watch. So he cuts it over. That's good. But then he just puts his foot right into the back of Ty. Ty has got position on him. Yeah. He's trying to grab the ball. He's got nothing there. There's no if Keown is trying to call this a penalty, he can yeah, that's you can't let that in. But with the risk, we might see some of that. Wasn't great. We're going to have to score. We're going to have to keep scoring. But yeah, there was no chance. That was never going to be a penalty in a million years. Max, back to JD. Now Ty is too high. He's got to be able to make a run into the. Okay, good, good, good. Ty. I think that's a corner. It was a really good move for the goal. It really was. I mean, the way that it's set up, Ronnie, is that Strand Larson got cut down by a foul, but he kept the ball and he delivers it over to Wharton, who hits a one-time pass into Saar, gets a good, favorable deflection, and then finishes. And it was a really good finish. Should be Johnson on the corner. Come on. Come on. I need a second goal. Okay, into the area. Wharton. Yes, yes. Go on, Saar. Yes. Come on. Oh! That's such a good pass into the area by Saar, and Richards gets it all wrong. Oh, son. This was brilliant by Wharton. Oh, Richards gets it all wrong. This was so good. Oh, you've got to finish that. Oh, Richards is going to get himself a yellow here. That was a bit too much. Bit of frustration. Hey, Hey, get out of my boy's face. Shut the hell up. That's a yellow for Richards. And it's deserved. That's a frustration foul. Shouldn't have been doing that. I mean, he should score. He really should score. He's had some bad moments last 5 minutes. Up until that point, he was great. He was looking good. But the last 5 minutes hadn't been on it. All right, come on, let's go. Glad you're here. If you're here and you haven't yet smashed the like button, that's what D would tell me to tell you to do. Smash the like button, subscribe if you like this. I want multiple goals. I'm not satisfied because this isn't safe. You need multiple goals. If anybody wants to give me an update on Forrest and Mitchelland, I'll take that too. I'll announce it. Press. Come on. No space. Good. It's a ball into nowhere. Throw in for Larnaca. Still 0-0. Thank you. They're going to try a long throw. They're going to try a long throw, I think. So Larnaca trying the long throw. Got to defend. Get it out. There we go. Good. That's a clearance. Excellent. Good job. 29 minutes. Richards wins the header. Yes. Go on, Evan. Foul? What are we talking about there? Larnaca with the ball in. That's not the best defending by Canvo. He needs to challenge for that. That's too close. I mean, it's good by Benitez, good positioning, but this is Canvo gets beat there. Like that wasn't great. Yeah, I think that was I agree with that, Joshua, and I'd have to say that was your classic frustration foul because he should bury that chance. He should absolutely bury that chance. Canvo. So here we go, looking at Daichi again. Run, Evan. Gesson has not done enough in this game yet. He's playing narrow, but he's got to be able to get into better positions than we've seen. It's a nice try, nice idea for Strand Larson there. Yeah, well, good. You know what? Fine. I like my boy. You know, he wasn't great over those last 5 minutes, but hey, I'm sticking with my boy. Over the top. Good. It's a decent idea. Go on, Ty. So it's a ball over the top. Max with decent defending. There's no foul there. I don't know what he's flopping for. Was a foul called? Oh, good grief. All right. Richards. Saar. That's a foul. Better be calling him that. Yep. Holds him back. And here's the first Larnaca yellow. That's fair because he does pull him back. It is a juicy game, Andy. We badly need the second goal. And we had a really big chance to get that second with Richards. It was just a really beautifully cushioned delivery by Saar to the back post, and Richards was right there. Just no excuse for missing it. Daichi, Canvo, Ty. Come on, Ty. Yes, run. Adam. Oh, Johnson. Over the top. Oh, cleared away for a corner. That's good by Johnson. Much better. Come on. Need the second. Come on. Let's go. Wharton over the ball. Corner, 33rd minute. Referee is talking to Canvo. Come on, JD. Stay in the game. Wharton. Over the delivered. Oh, the keeper gets the fist on it. Come on, Ty. Yeah. You can see they're showing the replay of the Richards chance. And, I mean, it's just not good enough by Chris there. He's got to be able to finish that. No sweat, Andy. Matthew saying he's not picking anyone out with that. He's just throwing it back in. I want to see that Wharton backflip. I would have liked him to have taken a pop there, Matthew. I agree with you. I think it would have been better if he had just taken a pop, you know. Nice by Richards. Good by Saar. Control. Into Wharton. Go on. Look for Strand Larson. Yes. Adam tries it. Over the top. Daichi. It's out. Bit sloppy there by Daichi. Throw in Larnaca. Press. Don't give him anything. Guess on. Saar. Blocked in for a corner. Very good. Good. That's what I need to see. More of that. Pressing them immediately. No space. Hopefully a better delivery on this corner. Keeper came out and punched it last time. Wharton delivers. Back post. Richards. Doesn't get there. It's defended by Larnaca. Here's Daichi. Daichi looking over. That's, handball? No one's calling for it. Gets blocked. Foul by Daichi. Larnaca back on the attack. Goes over the top. That's a good. Takes a pop, and it goes way wide. Coming up on the 37th minute. This is a good ball over the top for Larnaca. And he does. He beats both Johnson and Wharton, but it's just a terrible shot. Canvo back to Benitez. So they're coming out. So good. Do something with this. Strand Larson gets held. What are we doing? Are you kidding me? He calls the foul on Strand Larson. That is atrocious by the ref there. Are we going to have to change things up so that that's over the top? Should be a throw in for Palace. So that Strand Larson can get some runs, because he's trying to hold off his man and he's getting called for fouls. That is stupid. Richards with the long throw. Up to Guesson. Oh, Sarr couldn't quite get there. Good defending by JD there. We're taking some risks. It's not coming off yet. Oh, Brennan, you got to get that. Should be a throw in to Larnaca. Brennan's got to get that. He actually might be key. Like Johnson out there on the wing, honestly might really be key. Don't foul Adam. Okay, throw in Larnaca. %. Totally right, Animal. Press it, press it, press it. Good. Good by JD. Larnaca out into the channel. Johnson's got to get back. Richards challenges. Very good. That'll be a throw-in. Throw in Larnaca. Behave yourself, Animal. I ain't showing that. What are you doing? Okay, good by Guesson. Good by Strand Larson into the area. Right idea, because Sarr was out running on the wing. In the air, Max. It's another flop special by Larnaca. Go. There's a player on the floor. Go. Fast. Come on. If he's going to lay on the floor, you're playing against 10. Go. What are you doing? Okay, Wharton. Back to Richards. Daichi. Please run with it. Please, somebody run with it. Now we're reverting to type, and I don't like it. Forest 1-0 up, so that evens the tie. That'll make things spicy in Midtjylland. Canvo. Now run with it, Ty. Run with it. Yes. Yes. That's it. That should be a Palace throw. Better. That's what I want to see. Ty with the throw in. Get it to Wharton. There you go. Wharton over the top. That should be a goal kick. Not quite. Like, you got to get that on to Strand Larson. You are never in a million years going to get me to do this. Ever. Don't ask. I am never doing that. Ever. Goal kick. Throw in the Larnaca. Very nice. Good defending by JD there. Just cushions it right back to Benitez. Smart. Well done. Walter up to Strand Larson. Nice idea. Adam goes for it. Doesn't quite get there. Throw in to Palace. 43rd minute. Should not have a lot of stoppage time here. Go on. Yep. Adam. Nice. Good. Guess on. Good. Run. Yes. Get there. Come on, Brennan. Come on. Yes. Ah. Good idea. Good cutback ball. That's in for a corner. Well done. Better. Don't ask me to do president's voices. And no, not the same. Can't do a South London accent. If you want me to, I'll give you my roots. I'll give you some New York. What the hell is this? I mean, come on. This is okay. So Wharton delivers. Oh, that's Max. He puts it right on the keeper. Man, that's a good chance. That's a big chance. Richards, back to Benitez, back out. Okay. I see what Brendan is trying to do there, and just it doesn't quite get there. Doesn't pick him out. This is very good. It's good defending there by Brennan, but we just haven't been able to pull it together. And this is true, by the way. Does have a big Palace fan base. And in fact, when they do the measurements of the states, of the 50 states, like which club is represented by the states, Palace has one state, and it's mine. It's Colorado. And they do that by measuring online engagement to some part. And I keep a couple of the Palace site to two windows open on my browser, and I consume a lot of Palace content. So, and there you go. Halftime. All right. Tell me how you're feeling. What do you think? What do you think? How are you feeling about this? Yeah, seriously. Agreed. But again, you are right, Jake. So let's get some stuff here. How are you feeling about it? Let me give you some thoughts. I'll say great goal. Loved the goal. Love that we are trying to do more things than I've seen us do previously. we've had big chances. I think Richard's missed chance, it really does worry me, because that's the kind of thing that can come back to haunt you. No, it's fine. And like, look, I, you know, I really have lost my New York accent for the most part, but that's like where all my family is, like, you know, is because that's where I'm from originally, is New York. So like, you know, I can't really do the New York accent anymore. But I got my coffee and things are good. Things are good. Palace are 1-0 up. So that's good. I mean, this is exactly right. I mean, like it is, and I'm totally with you, Sean. Like we need to be able to release the tension here. We totally need another goal, like Gaika is saying here. I think we need more than one goal. It's definitely been better. I've seen a lot more. Um, yeah, I think it was too. It's annoying. There's a lot of Arsenal fans. There are a lot of big club fans in the U.S. To be fair, Andy saying it's good we scored. They are not a big threat, but they are trying to push, and so we need to be able to we need to take advantage of that. I'm with Matthew, who's been saying this. Like we've got to target somebody, get into an area, and just start hitting the goal. Like we've got to start finding people, and there should be opportunities to get in behind, especially in the second half. So I mean, we'll see, but yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic here, because it really is a great first goal, but there were a couple of close calls, and I feel like we've got to be able to get that. That second goal is so important. Yeah, same, right, exactly. I am also still nervous, and I agree with this as well. Like if we can get the second goal, I think that would do it. But I badly want that second goal. Oh, I would love a Richards goal. Absolutely love it. Really? There's no radio commentary either? What the hell, man? Sorry, I'm going to curse for a second here. That is bullshit, Martin. That is absolute bullshit. What the hell? That is terrible. Seriously? Like you lose 4 clubs out of the Champions League. There are 5 clubs left in European competition. Guess what? 3 of them are playing in the Europa League and the Europa Conference League. Are you serious right now that you've got no radio commentary or coverage in the UK? That is crap. That is terrible. Let's see. Ninja, a bit better. I feel a little relief. We never agree with this. We never look safe. I totally agree with that. And we've seen collapses. So I take nothing for granted. I need another goal, genuinely. And if they get more desperate, that should help us. But we have to if they get more desperate, we have to keep more composure. I mean, we need that. Yeah, that last cross from Johnson I thought was good. Talksport aren't bothering. Well, screw Talksport. I mean, what the hell? That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, come on. this is one of the things. So I really have a take on this that I'll just give you quickly. There was when Lou was on yesterday, not yesterday, I think it was for Leeds, and he was talking about the atmosphere at Selhurst Park, and that just like the prices and just some of the pre-match was a bit more Americanized, or at least that's how it felt. And I mean, I hate that with such a fiery passion. Like, that should never be the case. Like, the things that make English football unique should be present specifically at Palace, but it should be present across the league. It's dreadful. It's genuinely, I mean, Richard Masters should pay a price for that, because that is there's no room for that. Like, I don't know why on earth you would do anything to make a product that people come to specifically because it's different. Why you would do anything to make it feel sanitized, or, take the rawness and the tribalism out of it. That is insane. That is just utterly insane. So I am fully with all the UK fans on this. Like, you're insane if you're trying to do anything that takes away the soul of, English football. That would just be stupid. I just don't get it. Anyway, yeah, I want 4 more goals too, Andy. That is insane. Well, I will do my best to call this game as much as possible so that it feels more like you can see the game if you can't see it. By the way, they're showing right now the pass that that Wharton just perfectly cushioned, puts it into Sarr, and Sarr puts it right over the keeper. And all Richards has to do is just cushion it into the back of the net. That's the second goal. It is that's an even more beautiful move. Wharton, Sarr, and Richards just has to put it away. It was really terrible. Yeah, I guess it's on Palace TV Plus. So at least I heard it on Palace TV Plus. Let's see. Yeah, and I guess it's not free. I have it as part of my international membership, so you do have to pay for it. That's true. But honestly, I think it's pretty good. It would be a good idea for the club to say, we want as many fans hearing this as possible, and just as a one-time thing, because this is the biggest game in the club's history for how many years? Forever. Andy saying football in Scotland is worse. If you're not, how do you feel about, Andy? I've been really impressed with Hearts. I don't know if they're still winning the Scottish Premiership, but I've seen some games. I've seen some of the highlights of Hearts playing, and they've been fun. They've been fun. Well, it's the same in the U.S., Ed. It's pretty shocking, but I will say, at least in NBC, you do have a Palace fan who runs common. She's kind of the host of the NBC Premier League weekend show, Premier League Live. That's Rebecca Lowe, and Robbie Earl and Robbie Musto tend to be pretty fair to Palace. See, this sucks. This is, I get it, but that's short-sighted ownership. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I think I will at some point. I've been to Glasgow, and I loved it. I love Scotland. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love Ireland, and I love the UK. Yeah, I mean, it's so stupid. Just why? That's so dumb. It's so dumb. Um, let's see. It's on Disney in Sweden. That's interesting. Okay. They're not good. It depends on who you get. If it's Ian Dark, I think Dark is quite good. Sometimes they have John Champion. He's okay. I mean, I would love to see Hearts get over and win the Scottish Premiership because why not? I mean, we need that. It's been Celtic and Rangers forever. Let's see Hearts go on and do it. That'd be brilliant. I'd love to see it. All right, quick break for me. I'll get some water, and then I will be right back. Keep your comments coming. Yeah, and Patrick from Philly. Patrick in Philly, another American like me. Pat's spitting facts. Patrick spitting facts. I'll be right back, friends. We'll see you in a minute. All right, I'm back, and we have kicked off. 25 seconds in. Let's see. Oh, Patrick saying, do we think Gay regrets going to City? No, he's going to be playing for the League Cup, Patrick. I don't think so. Let's see. So throw, clearance by Richards. So he had a set play, and now they're going long into the channel. Back to Richards. It's just lots of pinging around here. We need to get on this. Yes, guess on. Daichi, Sar. Go on, Sar. Come on. Sar running. He's waiting for people to come in. Oh, who's down and injured? Is that Strand Larson? Looks like a head injury, Strand Larson. That was close by Daichi. Oof. If he goes in a little too much, if he goes in high, Patrick, I think they look decent. I think they look decent, but there were moments where we got, like there were moments where it was open and they did create some chances. But I think the first goal, we got some good fortune, but it was a really good opening goal. It was Strand Larson gets cleared out, passes the ball to Wharton, who hits it one time to. That's fortunate by Daichi. He does get it, and he pulls his legs back, so I don't think that's a foul. But I will say, the Wharton ball does bounce off a Larnaca player, and it just goes in the path of Sar. He takes a really, excellent touch, and the finish is terrific. So really good goal. Let's see. So Richards, back to Lacroix. They are coming further out. So, which I'm not surprised by. Now we're going to have to play through. So what are we going to see here? Because Larnaca's coming out now. So how are we going to do this? Now here's our opportunity. Good play into the area. Sar, go on, Sar. Yes, shoot it. Blocked. Sar got into the area, shoots it, and just gets the block. Ty with a shot. Daichi hits it. I can't tell if it was deflected. I don't think it was. I think it's just poor. Great move there. We're going to have more of those opportunities with Sar, but he just gets, Daichi just gets that all wrong. But Sar really had an opportunity there. Unfortunately, it gets blocked. Good. Come on. Keep the press on. Nice. Well done, Evan. Good press by Guesson. And I think that's going to be a Palace throw-in because I think it comes back off of the Larnaca player. So I think we're going to have a long throw. Yeah, we're going to have a Richards long throw. We absolutely need a second goal. Absolutely. So Richards is going to put it into the mixer. 49th minute. $119 of you here. Make sure you get a like. Richards, long throw. I don't know where he's going with that. Richards, Daichi. Oh, good ball. Good ball by Daichi there. Flat. What do we got here? What do we got here? That's a good ball by Daichi. We calling a foul on Max? Okay. All right. Larnaca going over the top. Back to Mitchell. Foul on the goalkeeper. Okay. So what happened, Martin? Ad break as Sarr was about to shoot. Good grief, Martin. I mean, I think they're just trying to troll you now. What is happening? Okay. Out wide. Richards. Good move. Come on. Daichi. Canvo. Adam. Canvo. We need to get into the area. Come on. Canvo looking through. Oh! Good by Canvo, though. You could see. Honestly, that's a decent recovery by Adam. If he doesn't get in the way, Larnaca is back in. That was very, very close. Larnaca in the channel. Richards on. Okay, good. Come on. Press the ball. Press the ball. No space. Come on. Good by Richards. Sarr. Is he going over the top? I don't know what he's doing there. I don't know what Sarr's doing there. I had flashbacks too, Jake. That was really, yeah, that was really not great. What happened here? Lacroix with the yellow card. Cleared him out. He just cleared him out. Fair enough. A little bit harsh as a yellow, but I can see it. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Riyadh in this game. I wouldn't be surprised at all, to be honest. Okay. Good. Good header. Very good. Good by Canvo. Good by Ty. Run into the air. Get there. Get there, Jorgen. Get there, Jorgen. Stay on him. Stay on him. Very good. Very good. That should be for a long throw. Very good by Strand Larson there. Excellent. Not really. Not really, Twisted. I'm having my coffee here. Have they scored another goal, Patrick? Because it was 1-1 in the tie. Richards with the long throw. Come on, get me the second goal. Long throw into the area. No. I mean, nobody's there. Like, it's just, you need Jefferson Lerma there. If we're going to try this, you need Jefferson Lerma. Because there's just nobody there to flick it on. Coming up on the 55th minute, at what point do you make changes, and who are you making changes with? I mean, you've got yellow cards here to deal with. Do you take Max off? Do you take JD off? Oh, good. Oh, yes. Go. Oh! Poor touch by Strand Larson. That was really good by Sarr, getting it right to Strand Larson's feet. He's right in front of goal. If it's a better touch, he can put it right on target. Press. No space. Come on. Better. Come on. That's actually a very good. Oh, good defending. Good defending. I think that's Wharton who just gets that. Canvo, Mitchell, no space. That is a foul. That's going to be a foul on Guesson. Yeah, he's lucky there. Guesson's lucky. He stuck a foot in. Larnaca trying to build up. Game's really opening up. Oh, that's Richards goes down. Foul. Two 2-0 in the game. That puts them up in the tie. Okay. So looking for Pino and Riyadh. I think I would like to see Riyadh because we're going to need some strength. And I'm a little nervous about the yellow cards. I wouldn't mind seeing Pino either, Andy. Strand Larson. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Good. Max, good. Yes. Look for it. Yes. Ah! Looks like a foul. Honestly, that so close. I mean, this is decent build-up here. This is good by Daichi. Then Guesson gets it. Come on. Max. Daichi. Back to Richards. Back to Daichi. Back to Richards. So now we're slowing it up a little bit. Come on, Daichi. Jeez, Twisted. What are you doing to me here? You sound like the co-portfolio manager I work with on one of these portfolios is a big Arsenal fan, and he's just, I mean, I don't want to be I'm going to be honest, Twisted. I don't want to be a jackass, but he's like, messaging me in Slack about Ebbs and just how much he loves him. I'm like, yeah, I get it. We had him as, at Palace. I don't want to hear how much you love him, okay? I'm not interested. Yeah, he's allowed to celebrate. Okay, here comes Danny Munoz coming on. But you know what I mean? Like, look, if Ebbs wins a bunch of stuff, Johnson coming off. I think Johnson did all right here. It's good to see Danny on. But you know what I mean? Like, why do I care? He's not a Palace player anymore. Like, yeah, okay. But I care about my team winning. I want my team to win. Munoz. Oh, very good. Very good, Strand Larson. Yes. Ah. That was decent. Danny, very good. Munoz blocking and everything coming in. We need that Danny Munoz energy to get the second goal. Coming on 60 minutes. We're on 60 minutes now. I think Johnson did okay. I think he was all right. Genuinely. Now, let me make another suggestion. Do you put on JP for Guesson? Because I don't think Guesson has been that effective in this game. 2 up front. JP and Strand Larson take off Guesson. Kick into the area. Richards misses that. Poor. Richards has had a very inconsistent game. I love him, but we need to be honest. He's been inconsistent today. Larnaca trying to pass it through. Good by Ty. Very good by Ty. Very good. Good job, Ty. Strand Larson. Will be a throw-in? Did that go? It must have gone out for a throw-in. We need fit legs. Okay. Put Pino on first. Fair enough. Fair enough. Andy saying Ebbs, not Palace anymore. It's easy to. Very good. Good by Strand Larson there. Good by Canvo. Corner. Got to defend this. It's not Palace anymore. It's also easy to support a side when they are winning. Get in the trenches with Palace and you learn about exactly right. Like, yeah, I'm not a glory hunter here. So, Patrick's saying, guess on looks at C. He just hasn't been effective, Patrick. All right, corner. This is a little strange. They have a bunch of players all around the different boxes here. Oh, geez, what the hell? 1-1. 1-1. That's a free header. That's a free header. That was terrible. That was terrible. How on earth do you let him get a free header there? Whose job is that? That was a free header. Can't blame Benitez for that. What in the hell? That was awful. That was awful. I need to see who's responsible for this because it's a free header. Oh, he doesn't even move. He just gets a running start. It's Richards. It's Richards. Richards has got to defend that ball. He gets a running start, and it's a free header. That is really poor. That is really poor. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. You get burned. You get burned. Well, now it's crunch time. Now we get to see who we are as a club because somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. That should be a corner. He's been woefully inconsistent this game. I'm really, I'm super disappointed in that. That's terrible. I mean, he's a good player, but man, he has not had a good game today. All right. Corner. Daichi. Goal kick. Well, he did. He does jump, but he just gets woefully beat. Oh, that should have been that's another corner. That should be another corner. They are right. That's a bad call. He doesn't just stand there, but he gets beat. Like the player gets a run on him and absolutely beats him. Like that was he genuinely got beat there. That was really poor, honestly. So he didn't just stand there, but he's second to the ball. Is just I'm not used to seeing that from him, but it was very poor. Okay. Good by Ty. Throw in. Nah, I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to go that far because you're allowed a bad game, but this is not the time to have a bad game. And that was very poor. You can't hide it. Like you can't go covering just because, not that you are. I don't think you are, but like that was terrible. Genuinely. Benitez. I don't think we've been dreadful since going ahead, but I also don't think we've taken our chances. Like, and this is part of the thing. Like, it's really bad for Richards because he has a free header to put Palace up 2-0, and he completely fluffed it. And right there, he gets beat in the worst way I've seen him get beat. So he's responsible for essentially a 2-goal switch. So it's bad. This is a bad game for him. Back out to Wharton. Okay. Into the area. Oh, it's a good idea at the back post, but Ty can't get a hold of it. Back to Ty. 67th minute. Wharton, run at them. Go on, Sar. Go on, Sar. Yes, Strand Larson. Nope, not quite there. Took too many touches. It's a kind of, very good by JD. Very good by JD. Ty, Wharton. That's excellent by JD, by the way. Danny, into the area. Sar, guess on. Nope. Daichi. Out to Danny. I mean, look, I think you have to keep the crosses coming in. But I also think if you're going to play that way, I don't see why you don't get somebody. You need another big body up there, surely. But I do think it's time for Pino. I think we need somebody else to help unlock things. Ty, long ball. It's not a bad cross. Richards, Danny. Wharton, shoot it. Nice. Oh. What do we got here? What do we got? 2. We got a foul? We got a foul on Strand Larson. I don't mind both Wharton and Munoz taking a pop there. Why is there a foul on Strand Larson here? I don't understand why there's a call on Strand Larson for a foul. How is that a foul on Strand Larson? Okay. Richards is offside. Larnaca are going for it, so there's going to be some space in behind, but I do think we've got to make some changes here. So is it Mateta or is it Pino? I think we've got to make some changes here. mix it up a little bit. Gesson has been absent for a while, and I think it is time to get him off. He's playing through the middle, but we're not playing to him or through him. We're kind of playing around him. Sarr looking to make a run. Danny, Sarr, Richards, Munoz. Poor pass. If you're going to keep Gesson on, then I think I would. Nice by Sarr. Nice by Sarr. Nope. Just blocked. Sarr. Back to Gesson. Back to Boone. Oh, that was back to Wharton. Wharton again. Daichi. Punched. That ought to be a corner. Goal kick? What the hell? He's been all right. I mean, Wharton has been because of offside? Is that why? He calls offside. Okay, offside. I think I might take Daichi off, or if you don't take Gesson off, I think I take Daichi off if you're trying to get creativity with Pino. But I don't know what Glasner's doing here right now. Like, Wharton, yes, go there, get there. That's a foul. That has to be a foul. Yellow card. And he's off. He's off. I'm sorry, but that is clearly a second yellow. I'm sorry, son, but you got to go. He gets the goal, but he's off. That is the right call by the ref because he does drag Sarr down. Sorry, son. It's a red. That is a straight red. Absolutely. No question. We got to do something with it. Yeah. It is a red. Look, now, here's what I would do. Honestly, you have to go for it. Do you not have to remove the center back who has the yellow, right? Don't you get Max off? Max has got a yellow. Get him off. Get Gesson or Daichi off and get Pino and Mateta on. You've got to attack. You have to attack. I know, but only if we keep the same shape, Matthew. Only if we keep the same shape. If we keep the same shape, actually, and you know what? I might take Richards off. Animal, I might, because he has not been good. Although he has been aggressive. Okay, so here comes Lerma. Lerma and Pino. I guess we are trying to play for set pieces. Into the area. Wharton. What do we got? Goal kick. So we should see Lerma and Pino on. Who are they coming on for? Okay, so Gesson is coming off. I think this is right. Gesson and Richards is on a yellow. I think that's decent. But this doesn't really look like a system change. And you are losing one long throw specialist and one in the air specialist for another. So it really is like for like. What you hope is that Pino can do more unlocking the back line, but this looks more like for like to me. And I feel like you have to change some things, right? Yeah, I think you have to change some things. Well, we're on the 76th minute. So we've got to see something here. Canbo into Ty. Ty cushions and goes back over the top. So a run in, get on the ball. Here's Adam. Takes it wide. Danny. Nothing. Daichi. Nothing. He doesn't get the touch right. I really think, does anybody else think Adam should have put himself in position to shoot there? I really think it would have been better if he had just shot the ball. Why is he afraid to shoot? Here's Danny. Cross in. Nothing. That's a cross into nowhere. Max over the top. Just head tennis here. Max back to JD. Or no, that's Lerma. I'm sorry. So Lerma playing on the right, JD on the left. Nice by Lerma. Cross. He's looking for Sar there. Should get him good. Are we offside? Offside. Who is offside? Oh, Danny's offside. You can't be offside there, Danny. Come on. You are looking right down the line. Coming up on 78 minutes. Another change for Larnaca. Looks like they're going to bring on two different players. So are they going to play? They're going to play for penalties, aren't they? I mean, you can't blame them if they do. All right. Roberge and Gerfinkel. So it looks like are coming on. I don't know them. Confidence, Luke. It's hard. It's hard to muster. Not going to lie. But you just got to find a way. I mean, this is where you get tested. This is where you find out who you are. Because it's hard now. No one's going to give it to you. You've really not been good for periods of this of the game. You've really been poor. And so now what do you do? Over the top. Larnaca takes it down. They are winning some second balls here, which makes me very nervous. But very nice by Sar. Very nice by Strand Larson. Oh, that's great by Strand Larson. Really good by Strand Larson. Oh. Pino with, it's honestly not a bad ball. Very good. Very good. Danny, Adam, Daichi. Daichi looking. Munoz. Sar. Oh, that's a clear-cut chance. That's a clear-cut chance, and Sar misses it. That is a clear-cut chance. And we have seen him score that goal. That is a clear-cut chance. Okay. Should be a throw in. Danny. We got to move. 81st minute. I don't want extra time. No one should want extra times. Pino. Yep. Get in there, Jeremy. Get in there. Find some space. Come on. Sar out to Wharton. Wharton out to Munoz. Wharton in the area. It's a good ball. Lerma just gets cut out. Daichi, Max, Jeremy. Here's Pino. Ty, cut ball. Is that in for a corner? Corner. Okay, easy. We're getting some over-the-top reactions now. Disappointment makes a lot of sense, but I don't think we're staying in the game. Pino on the corner. What are we doing? Canbo. What's happening here? Canbo out. In comes JP. Good. We're trying something different, finally. Daichi. Jeremy. Lerma. Where is he going? I don't know what he's doing there. That just whole thing broke down. Lerma. All right, so what are we doing here? Recycle. Lacroix. Daichi. Strand Larson. How is this guy giving Strand Larson, like, he gives Strand Larson a yellow? What the hell is this? What is this ref doing? What? Is he serious? He's giving Strand Larson a yellow for that? I'm sorry. Hang on. I need to. That is absolutely shocking. That is terrible. I'm sorry. I'm not having that. I am not having that at all. He doesn't hit him in the face. That is. I'm sorry. That's atrocious. That is atrocious. No, because I don't want D to be able to. I want D to be able to monetize. Okay, go on. That should be a corner. I mean, that's not his fault. That is absolutely atrocious by the ref. Genuinely. Like, the ref is not the reason this game is tied, okay? But that is atrocious. Okay? Absolutely atrocious. And this right here with, we're seeing a bit of S-housery because that's fine, but the ref has got to be wise to it. Come on. Back post. Yes. Oh, that was a bit of last ditch. Well, goodbye, Ty. Good thing. Does a good job back there because that was atrocious. Adam. Jeremy. Go on, Jeremy. Good job. Oh. Sar with, I don't know what that is. Because this is great. That's a great ball by Jeremy and Sar twice. He's had two bad ones. He's had two bad ones. He's had two opportunities to do something here. No, he's not left-footed, but get there, JP. We got to press. We got to press. No space. Come on. No space. No space. No space. Good job. Very good by Daichi. This ref. I mean, this is dicey right here. He goes in for a challenge. I'm not putting this on Strand Larson. You might disagree with me here, but the ref has done him dirty all game. All game. He's not letting him play. They are flopping like fish. I mean, it's terrible. Go on. Go on. Come on. Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. Get into the area. Yes. Go on. Go on. It's a little too much. A little too high. It's honestly pretty well read by the keeper, to be fair to him. Danny. Wharton. Around the 87th minute here. Go on, Jeremy. Last minute winner. Give me a last minute winner. Come on, Jeremy. Ty. Cutback ball. Go on. Shoot it, Daichi. Back post. Danny. Nope. Nope. Looks like Larnaca making their last change here. Don't get me wrong. There really is no excuse for this being 1-1 right now. It shouldn't be. If we had finished chances earlier, it wouldn't be. Let's not make excuses here. We should be doing better. Lerma back over to Munoz. Okay, back into the attacking area. 89th minute. How much extra time are we going to get? I have no idea. Pino with the run. Good run. Good run. Good run. Strand Larson! What do we got here? Corner. Man, this is close. This is really... Pino has had an impact. It's well defended. Corner. Pino over the corner. Coming up on the 90th minute. It's in the area. Keeper hits it. Long throw by Lerma. 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes of extra time. Lerma with the long throw here. Long throw. Daichi. Can't carry it. Can't carry it. Good by Wharton. Good vision by Wharton. Very good. Oh, poor by Jeremy there. Tries to control it and miscontrols it. Get there. Press, press, press. No room. Max, Danny, Wharton. Run with it, Adam. Run with it, Adam. JP. JP. Back out to Danny. Munoz. It's cut out. To be fair, that's good defending. That's a flop. That right there is a flop. Pino's not the problem, though, Trundle. He's not the problem. He's put in 2 great balls, and if Sarr finishes the second one, we're winning. Like, that's a ball into nowhere. Should be either a throw-in or a goal kick. Really? Max lost that ball. Okay. A yellow for who? Somebody on the bench. Somebody's yelling at the ref. Their manager, Rosada. Long throw. Out by Munoz. Out by Wharton. Back into the mixer. Good clearance. Good clearance. Get there, Daichi. Get there, Daichi. Good. Pino loses it. Good. Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. Pino. Tie. That should be a corner. Corner. I don't think so. I'm not putting that on Pino. At least he's trying. Like, he's losing the ball, but he's trying. And he's made the best passes I've seen into the area in a while. Fourth minute of extra time. That's Lerma. And he goes over the top and concedes the foul. He backs into Lerma. He has the right to go for that ball. I mean, I'd be with you. I'd be with you if he was the only one doing that. But he's not. He's trying, and he's actually moved the ball into dangerous areas. Last 14 seconds of stoppage time. That's a goal kick. As it stands, it looks like we're going to extra time. Here comes Lerma. And we're going to extra time. So I'm going to stop the clock here. Put it on 90 minutes. All right. Tell me what you think. A lot of people are pretty angry, I am sure. And I'm pretty damn disappointed. I'm not going to lie. It's a shocking goal to concede. The the equalizing goal is just absolutely shocking. So I'm not happy about it. Like, I don't think anybody can be, well, I mean, I guess if you are, if you like what you're seeing, let me know. But you know, this is torture. I'm you don't need to apologize. It's very frustrating. It's like maddening that we can't seem to get over the line. I will say that I think we're being too harsh on some of the players, but it shouldn't be 1-1. It just shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Like, there are chances. I don't know what the XG is. I really shouldn't care. But there have been clear-cut chances to win this game, and we've not taken them. Now, fortunately, there's still 30 minutes. There's still 30 minutes to go and win this. But you got to do it. I mean, this is, and you can absolutely accept that this is, yeah, it's a Cypriot team. Now, to be fair, they're a better team than you're giving them credit for, because they defend better than a lot of teams that we play. And they're not good in the attack, but defensively, they're pretty damn good. But we have to be better. I mean, fundamentally have to be better. And I think it's also fair to say that you can't, the story of this season is missed chances, and it's the story again tonight. I mean, that is the torture. Like, Martin, what you're saying is torture. That is torture. Like, seeing the same thing over and over and over again is just maddening. It's just actually maddening. So yeah, I don't know, but let's find out what we got here. Let's find out. I don't even know what to think. I can't say that we're on top. It's anybody's match. It really is. It's anybody's match. This is also true. We have really struggled to figure out how to play a low-lying defense. It has been a real, and I think very legitimate, indictment of this manager. I am a big fan of what Oliver Glasner has done for this club, but Matthew is right. Like, we have looked a bit out of ideas when it comes to a low-lying defense. I don't think that's wrong. I think that's right. I don't know if I can put this to OT. I will try to put it to OT, see if it happens. Well, it goes to 3. Waiting for the ref. There's the whistle. Okay. We are into extra time. Daichi. We got Lerma, Lacroix, Munoz, Lacroix. You're going to have to run at players, Danny. You really are. I mean, we're going to need that. We're going to need players running into the area. That's not going to cut it. No way is that going to cut it. So back to Lerma. But that was just a pass that just gets blocked, like into the area and it just gets blocked. Ty, Daichi out to Pino, into the area. Danny, back to Lacroix, to Lerma. We're going to have to do better than this. Just the hope, the hit and hope balls into the area. We're going to have to find ways to run in behind. Goodbye, Munoz. Daichi, Ty, Pino, hit it. Oh! Morton trying to hit it with his right foot. I don't mind the effort. That ball in for Sarr is not bad. If Wharton can keep it down, that's a goal. But he just hits it and it's over the top. That's a little bit better. Okay. Lacroix. So Larnaca right now are playing for penalties. They are absolutely playing for penalties. And they have to believe they can win on penalties. And you know what? I don't blame them. Pino runs back to Daichi. He just kind of ran into nowhere there. Ty running, cut back. Right idea at the back post. Which commentator? You talking about me? I'm just trying to conjure something, to be honest. Okay. Back to Munoz. What are we doing? We are struggling. We're struggling, Winters. Jeremy tries to get the cutback ball, but it gets knocked into touch off of him, so it should be a goal kick. Goal kick, 94th minute. Max, Wharton, up to Lerma, up to Mitchell. We got to go faster than this, Ty. Come on. Max, Danny, Wharton, Sarr. It's smart. No, terrible by Adam there. That's a terrible pass. Nice by Munoz. Was it foul? Ugh. Yeah, sorry, not responding to that. Goal kick, or actually, well, not a goal kick, but free kick off the foul. Mateta heads it on. Get the press. That'll be out for a throw-in. Munoz. Munoz again. Wharton. Oh. How is Sarr missing this many chances? It's a little behind him, but you got to set yourself and finish that. Sarr has missed 3 chances now. If that comes back to bite us, it'll be deserved, but he's had 3 chances. I mean, I don't know what else, you'd want us to do. If you've got chances and you can't do anything with them, then that's a problem. Wharton over to Pino. Pino again into the area, back into Wharton. He's going to be fortunate if he gets away with. He goes to ground. I think it's just a throw in. Not at the moment, Martin. No. Okay, Lerma picks it up out to Ty. Get the ball into the area. Come on, let's go. Jeremy running on it. Daichi. Wharton. Nothing there. Munoz. Wharton. Let's see what we got. Corner. Please tell me this is going in. Please tell me this is going in. Wharton is over it. Daichi. Yes! Come on! Finally! Sarr! Daichi with the play in, and Sarr finishes it. First time score. Brilliant. He's missed so many chances. He needed to bury that. Thank God. Brilliant. Well done. Well done, Sarr. Well done. That's brilliant by Daichi. But it's a playground set play. Wharton, Daichi gets into the area, and just a good cutback. Look at that. That's class. I mean, he's missed some bad ones, but that's class by Sarr. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Please, 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 for the love of God, finish this off. You've got to be able to kill this off against 10 men. You have to. You have to. Good to see you here, Dem. I mean, it's been brutal. It's been brutal. It's been hard to watch. Genuinely. It's been hard to watch. I'm glad you're here. It's been hard to watch. But I think Matthew would tell you that I think we got a little bit bailed out here. And I wouldn't disagree with that, to be honest. I don't think we've been great. I really don't. But it's you take what you can get. I don't care about winning ugly. If you win, whatever is required, right? Oh, well, a shot on target by Strand Larson. Not a great shot, but it is a shot. You just okay. 101st minute. Larnaca out on the attack here. Stay with him. Stay with him, Danny. Stay with him. That should be a goal kick. That's a terrible cross. It's a good point. It's a good point, Animal. It has been a tough watch. It really has. I am respect to those who have been here to watch this, because it's been shocking at times. We're not going to sugarcoat it. I'm glad Palace are ahead here, but it has been bad at times. 100%. Daichi on to Pino. I mean, if they're just going to let us play around like this, we should just hold on to it. If that's what they're going to let us do, just do it. On to Strand Larson, JP, Danny. Goodbye, Ty. What do we got here? Another foul? Oh, come on. I'll take it. I'll take it, Martin. Oh, that is horrific. The ref is just, I mean, this ref, honestly, what is he doing? Fair play to Larnaca. I know they got to do what they got to do. They got to dive. They got to shithouse. I get it. But the ref has got to know better. Seriously. Seriously. I'm not going to blame Larnaca for employing the dark arts, because, you know, you have to do what you have to do when you're in their position. But the ref is either willfully ignorant or genuinely stupid. I don't know which it is, but it's really poor. Ty. Goodbye, Ty. Very good. Jeremy. That's good. That's a good ball. Good. Good. Shoot. Good. Good job keeping it. Oh, off the bar. Off the bar by Sar. Ty. Into the, oh, that's good by Ty. Doesn't quite come off. Jeremy. Daichi. Back to Jeremy. Into the area. Is it a goal? No. No. Oh, my gosh. How does he miss that? This is excellent by Pino, by the way. And that's a good header. Oh, how does he miss it? How does he miss it? Wow. Wow. Oh, and it's JP. JP gets a foot on it. Wow. What in the hell? Good grief. How many minutes do we have? Anything on the Benitez covers? 1 minute of stoppage time. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the damn ball. Just Try to kill the game in the second half of this, but don't be messing with it. Look, what are you doing? Honestly, just hold on to the damn ball. Thank you. Munoz, Wharton, hold on to the ball, please. Tie, should be halftime. Blow the whistle, halftime. All right. It's past 100. I'm not going to run the clock anymore, if you don't mind. I think Pino has been good. I know he's gotten a lot of stick here in the chat. I personally rate him. I think he's got a lot of improvement that he needs to make. He's got to do better hanging on to the ball. But he's a playmaker. He's a playmaker. And he has actually made things better. So I've, is what it is. But 15 minutes. And for 100%, Ed, this is why respect to you for being here. Respect to everybody who's been here to watch this, because it has been hard. It's been a hard watch. Yes, I think this is the right way to put it. He's been okay. He's had some bad moments, but he gets on the ball and he looks to make something happen. And he's not good enough yet. But he is one of the players who has something about him to make something happen. He is that kind of player. So yeah, fitness is a factor. Yeah, but we're not going to play for 3 weeks. So get in, get players on, defend like your life depends on it, because it does, and go for it. Yeah, I don't think you should not, Animal, because I don't think Gesson had a good game. I don't think Gesson was on it today. I really don't. I think I still appreciate Gesson, and I think he can help us. So I think I'd like to see him on a permanent signing. But you know what? He was not good today. Richards, not good today. Like, you have players who I know can contribute to this team. And those two in particular, I think they were poor today. I just I really don't think they were good. Richards was inconsistent and then just poor. So that's going to happen. That can happen. All right, we are back on. I'm not messing with the clock because the clock's past 100 minutes. We're at first few seconds here. Fiorentina went through. Okay. Ty, Sar. Oh, that's a good ball. Danny on to Daichi. On to Pino. On to Pino still. Very good by Ty. Should be a cross in. Defended. I don't mind that. Cross on the ground, trying to get a cutback ball. I have no problem with that. But I would like to see us hold it a bit. I'd like to see us hold it a bit, because you have to think they are tired. And this is, if you're going to have a time to ping it around the back, make them run. Make them run. This is a good time for that. Make them run, because they're not going to be, they don't really have fresh legs here. So make them run. Daichi. Back to Ty. Back to Daichi. I'm all right with this. Daichi. Back to Pino. Don't just launch it into the box. Good. Wait. Good. Coming up on the 107th minute. 13 minutes to play. That's good. Jeremy, get into the area. Adam. Danny. Strand Larson. Back to Sar. Back to Wharton. Back to Pino. Good. Hang on to it. Lerma, Pino, back to Ty. Daichi. Good. Over to Sar. I don't mind him taking that shot on, to be honest. It's going to be a goal kick. Just wasted 3 minutes. That's fine. If every possession wastes 3 minutes, that'll work. Long ball. Back to Benitez. Good. Back to Benitez. Back to Ty. Over the top for JP. Get there, JP. Sar. Free kick the other way. Oh, look at that. What the hell? What is he doing? Bought another free kick. Okay, Larnaca trying to play through. Just outside the 18-yard box, looking for a player to get it to. Looking to deliver. Your Strand Larson to press. Good. Very good. Good defending there. Hold him off. That's good. Should be a foul, by the way. No, he's a disgrace. The ref is an absolute disgrace. And by the way, it's a goal kick. There's no question. That is absolutely Lerma's right to defend that ball. Jeez, well, I hope he didn't hurt himself badly. He's going for the ball. I don't know what he did. Oh, man, he does look like he's hurt. That's not good. He does look like he's hurt here. Oh, yeah, his knee buckles. That's not good. Cabrera went down in a heap. I mean, he did that to himself. That's bad. His knee buckled. Ouch. It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like his knee. His knee buckles pretty bad there. Not good. I don't know. I think the ref has been terrible, Mr. Jeans, but I also, it's been a horrible watch. Genuinely. Been a horrible watch. The only fun I've had is being here with you. Watching this is dreadful. It's not good, but I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Yeah, he's in bad shape. Nice. I approve of that message. I like it. Well done, animal. Can always count on the animal to get me something to make me laugh a little bit, make me smile. Liking it. Back to Danny. Nice by Sar. Good turn. Good turn. Pino. Good by Pino. Good by Pino. Excellent. Excellent. Go on, Ty. That's excellent by Pino there. Should be a throw in. Is that a throw in for Palace? I have no idea. I mean, I've done nothing with this space, as you can tell. Mitchell with the throw in. Max Lerma. Does anyone else notice that Lerma is good by Daichi playing on it? Not bad by Daichi there. On to Mitchell. Mitchell. Good run. Good run. Good by JP. Oh, blocked out. Don't foul. Don't foul. Oh, come on. Get there. Get there. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Good defending. Stop it. That's not a penalty. Stop it. Get real. That's not a penalty. Stop it. I don't know. Is he pulling out a yellow card here? What's he doing? Saying no penalty. I don't know. But it was definitely should have been a yellow for diving, for sure. Agree with that. $115th minute. Upcoming. Danny with the throw. Nice by Pino. Out to Lerma. Excellent. Well done. Well done for Ty. Good job by Strand Larson. Good by JP. Can't quite get there. That's poor. It was poor by Daichi. And they're begging for yellow cards now. This ref is an absolute joke. Free kick. Glasner's having none of it. He's going to get a yellow. Or somebody on the bench is going to get a yellow. And somebody else on the other bench is going to get a yellow. This guy, man. This guy is terrible. Seriously. Yuzi getting ready. Good. I'll take Yuzi. No. Who's calling for a handball? What do we got here? You're going to tell me that JP with his arm tucked at his side is a handball? Are you kidding? You're kidding me, right? That can't be a pen. There's no way that's a pen. Are you serious? That cannot be a pen. I'm sorry. I'm turning off comments for a second just so I can look at this and see for myself what's going on here. That cannot be a penalty. That is absolute corruption if that is counted as a penalty. It's not. Shut the hell up. He doesn't call it on the pitch as a penalty. Oh, quit throwing shit at Benitez, you punks. You absolute bell ends. What is wrong with you? This would be absolute corruption if they call this a penalty. No chance. What is taking so long? We've got a substitute. Yuzi going on for Wharton. I thought Wharton was good today. Go on, Yuzi. Yeah, it's not a penalty. Exactly. Shut the hell up. What's wrong with these people? So it clicks off his thigh. What is happening here? Okay. Back on. There's going to be a fair amount of stoppage time here because that was stupid. Back to Benitez. So he pointed to the spot. I didn't see that initially. So that's good context. Thank you for that. I did not see him pointing to the spot immediately. Good job by Lerma there. Back out. Danny. Hoofing it. Hold it up. Nice. Nice. Strand Larson doing a little bit of the dark arts there. Didn't work that time. But I appreciate him trying. I'm trying to cut back. Good. Good. Get there. Get there. Get there. Nice by JP. Go on. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. Glasner gets a yellow card. I mean, it's got to be a foul for JP, right? It's got to be Palace ball there. This is a shambles. I mean, to be fair, that's JP exerting a little bit of the dark arts there because he really does. I mean, he gets him slightly. It's actually pretty high. He could have gone with a yellow there. But I agree, Matthew. I mean, he doesn't really touch him. He doesn't really touch him. It's come on. That's not a red card. Come on. At this point, we're just delaying a crap game just to delay a crap game. I mean, it's terrible. What are we doing here? What are we doing? He doesn't touch him. I mean, he barely touches him. You need force in addition to the high. Come on. This is so stupid. I mean, genuinely, this is really stupid. So it sounds like Max and Strand Larson, if we get through here, Max and Strand Larson would both be banned for the next game, which isn't great. Oh, good grief. Is he really going to give this? A high boot should not be enough. Because we saw earlier, right, the foul. Who was it? Was it Richards who puts in the foul? Yeah, Richards with the very high tackle. And he puts in, and he didn't get a red. He got a yellow. So you can't, it would be total hypocrisy to give him a red. Oh, that's shameful. I'm sorry. That's shameful. Shameful. You know what? If there are Larnaca fans on here, you just got done dirty there. You got done dirty. That ain't right. That's terrible. They're down to 9. I'm sorry. Yeah. They're down to 9. No reason. No reason. That's stupid. So they're going to go, I think they're pulling the goalie to bring everybody up. All right. I am turning off the comments because I want to see real time because I think you're all ahead of me. Into the area. Good. Nice clearance. Go again. Clear it. Good. Go on, JP. Go on, JP. Get there, Sar. Get there, Sar. Hit it. Hit it. Ah! Just missed it. Okay, good by Max. Good by Yuzi. Ty, Yuzi, Strand Larson. Hold on to it. Just hold on to it. Pino, that's a bad ball by Sar. And that's good by Hughes to win it. Just hang on to it. Hang on to it, Yuzi. Sar. Lerma. Good. Daichi. Good. Ty. Good. Pino. 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 Oh! That's a really good dummy, by the way. That's a really good dummy. And should have put that on target. What a dummy. What a dummy that is. And it's over. Come on! Honestly, what an absolute shambles of a game. What a dummy he is. Come on, man. Come on, Nick. It's terrible. Terrible. So glad we won this. We get through with an absolutely dreadful game. Sure. Yes, but we all know he needs to improve. I mean, that was terrible. Honestly, it was terrible. I am going to stay here and see if, because apparently Forrest is going to penalties. No, I know what you meant, Nick. I know what you meant. It was, yes. I will get joy out of it later, but right now I agree with everyone who is saying like this was a bad watch. And it was. Yeah, I mean it was really harsh. It was so hard to watch. And I mean, wow. Okay. So we got pens right now. We got pens, Michelin and Forest. Um, I'm gonna stay here and watch this and see what happens. So it looks like Michelin is first up with pens. If I've got this right. Oh, missed the first one. Cho hits the post. So, I'm sorry. Forest hit their first. Michelin misses their first. So on pens right now, it is 1-0 Forest. I mean, he had him. He absolutely had who is this? Ortega. He had him. He sent Ortega the wrong way, and he hits the post. So it looks like Ina is coming up. Looks like Ina's coming up. And second for Forest. Goal. So 2-0 for Forest. Oh, that was Sangare, not Ina. So Forest 2, Michelin 0. Michelin with their second pen. Wow. The keeper went the right way. It's just a little too high for him. Goes over his hand. All right, here we go. Michelin with their second. They need to score this. You got to beat Ortega right here. All right, Michelin lining up. Jeez, can these guys take penalties? He just missed the net. He just completely net. I mean, I don't know what that is. Wow. I mean, Forrest is going through as the way it looks right now. This was absolutely brutal. This is a horrible penalty. This is even worse than the last one. He just pushes it wide. They've hit the post twice. Wow. I mean, if Forrest bottled this now, you would be shocked. So it's Nico Williams on here. I mean, if he gets this, if he scores this, then Michelin cannot miss at all. So Williams. Goal. That's 3. So Michelin is in trouble here. They have to hit all 3, and they need Forrest to miss twice. I mean, this is incredible. And I guess do we have Monty, is this confirmed that we have Fiorentina next? So Michelin have to have this. If he misses, then that's it. Then Forrest is through. Has to hit it right here. Wind up. And he skied it. He skied it. He skied it. He slipped and he skied it. That is the most anticlimactic penalty shootout I have ever seen in my life. Forest didn't even have to work for it. Well, they're through. Forest is through. It looks like they're lucky to get through, but that penalty shootout, absolute nonsense. I guess is what we have today. Like, just totally shambolic football. Nothing but shambolic football all day. This is where we're at now. But you know what? We're through. I can't, for the life of me, say that is. I don't know what to tell you, people. I have no idea what to tell you. But, Pals through 2-1. Sar's second goal, absolutely brilliant. First goal, really good. Should never, ever, ever have gotten to where it was. I don't think that was the kind of performance any of us would like to see. I don't think it gives us huge amounts of confidence. We'll dissect it later. I think there will be some positives we'll take from it. Certainly Sar with 2 goals, great. I don't think we gave, again, I think we are not doing enough to get Strand Larson involved. I still think that's true. I think Johnson was okay. I think Wharton was better. Daichi was meh. Ty was good. I think Ty was good. Richards, not good. Bad game for Richards. There were some things to be desired. There was a lot left to be desired in that game for sure. But look, is what it is. We're through. Thank God we're through. Stay tuned. There is a match reaction. I think Animal and maybe Hambo will be covering that. So could be good. I'll see if I can tune in. But thank you for being here. You're the people that made this good. Like, you're the people that made this good, because it wasn't a good game. It wasn't a good game. But always, always, always up the Palace. And we go again. Thank God. We go again. Our European adventure continues. See you soon, everyone.